Hey y'all, I'm Tyler Evans. Today we're exploring the Sooner Theater right here in downtown Norman, Oklahoma. Today I decided to drive this all-new 2017 Ford Focus. Just like the movie director and actors, they have to really focus in to make sure everything's perfect. So come check me out at Reynolds Ford right here in Norman, Oklahoma. And also check me out at ReynoldsFordNorman.com. This bad boy has $4,000 in rebates. And that's every model. Check the selection out online. I'm on stage at the Sooner Theater today. You're going to see a little stage fright. You're going to see me get a little sweaty. I got the executive director, Jennifer Baker, with me today. Jennifer, how's it going?
Good. I get a hug.
I get a hug today.
Thank
Jennifer,
you.
can you tell me a little bit about what you do here?
Well, I am the executive director, and this was, built as a movie theater, but throughout the years we started doing performances, live stage theatrical performances. So my job as the director is just to make sure that shows are happening, but I have an incredible team, an incredible staff, and they do a lot of good work around here. So.
Jennifer, can you also tell me about what y'all do here?
Absolutely. Like I said, it used to be a movie theater, and we are still capable of showing films. For example, last night Norman North's homecoming team showed Back to the Future, and it was a lot of fun for the kids to be here. But we do live theater, both for adults and for children, and we do concerts. We're still a rental venue. Like I said, people can rent the theater and come in and put on their own shows. It is a very busy and hectic schedule and wonderful for the community. Also, across the street, we have our children's studio, which I'm hoping you'll get to go see in a little bit.
Of course.
But we have classes every day of the week. Someone's rehearsing or having a class from ages 3 all the way up to adults. So it's busy and wonderful.
Awesome. Also, what kind of shows are going to be filming here, sooner or later?
Okay, well, we have our first musical of the season is coming up, and it's Oliver. Everyone loves Oliver, the old classic. And we'll have adults and children in that production, and that opens in October. And then we are doing A Christmas Story. Remember the movie with the leg lamp and the little boy that sticks his tongue on the pole, all of that? Well, there's a musical version, and we're producing it here for the holidays, so we're excited about that one. And then we're ending the season with a play, Steel Magnolias, directed by Betsy Ballard, just a long-time Norman beloved soul. So we're really pumped about our season. And we have a great concert lineup that's coming up too that we're getting ready to announce. So
Awesome.
And then all of our children's shows. Oh my goodness, our little kids are doing Peter Pan, and we actually bring in the company from Vegas to fly all the kids. It's really exciting. And then our teens are doing Les Mis. So it's a great season.
Awesome, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So you have some great things going on.
Every day of the week.
So if I were to become an actor, what would I have to do to get on stage?
Where you wanting to become an actor? I'll steal you from Reynolds Ford.
Oh, really? Let's do it.
Okay, well, it's pretty simple. Here at the theater, what's great about the Sooner is it's a good place for people to get their start. It's a great place for people that maybe haven't been in a show since they were in high school and they miss it and they want to try something. But it's also exciting because we hire professionals. So you could be on stage with someone that was the Phantom in Phantom of the Opera on Broadway.
Oh.
So it's a good mix right here at the Sooner.
Very cool. So I'm going to give you a little showing about what I can do on the stage.
Excellent.
Watch it. Careful.
You're hired.
Woo!
That's good stuff.
Oh, y'all caught me on camera. Hey, we're at the studio at the Sooner Theater. This is where they do all the practicing. I believe they do a lot of little kids here. Hey, Jennifer, could you come over here and give me a little insight about what goes on here?
Absolutely. Well, about, I would say 13, 14 years ago, actually 15 years ago, when we started our first summer camp over at the theater, it grew from 31 students to now over 1,000.
Wow.
And about 13 to 14 years ago, we decided we needed to find a space to house all these kids. There's just not room at the theater. And so we took a leap of faith. We rented a space down the street and put in dance floors and mirrors. And it worked well until we hit another boom and we just couldn't stay in that building anymore and we had to hunt for another space. And it was just a miracle that a building across the street from the theater opened up. It was the right building at the right time. And
Perfect.
so we've been doing a capital campaign, and we're trying to raise money, but we needed to move the kids in immediately. And we did, and we've got great rehearsal spaces. This is just one of our production rooms. We have 5 voice rooms and 2 large studios and very active event space upstairs that we rent out for weddings and parties. I'll show you that, guys. Show you that in a minute. But it's just a great space. We have an acting and improv room. So there's kids in here all the time. There's even adults in here. So when the kids get out of their classes, our adult shows will come over here and rehearse some in the space. So first time that Sooner Theaters ever had a scene shop to build things in. We've got that in the back with a double garage, and we just wheel it around and across the street. That's fun for the traffic sometimes. You never know what will cross that street. We have a costume shop and a prop shop, just things that, you know, I dreamed about for years, and it's all right here in this building. So
Very cool.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So, fun room.
And it's cool because you give a little historical view in here. You got the brick wall, you got the class. It's the way I can see myself whenever.
Yeah. When you start your rehearsals for your next show, you
Heck
could be
yes.
in this room.
And how many kids are usually in a class going on?
Okay, that differs. If it's a production class, there could be up to 70 kids, and we'll
Wow.
divide into 2 rooms. If it's a regular dance class, it could be anywhere from 12 to 25. And then we have some smaller musical theater classes. We also do homeschool class. We also have a class for Down syndrome, and it's a smaller class, but boy, they steal the show, whatever they do. They are rock stars. And it just depends. The numbers vary, but we've got a lot of kids. We pull from the Metro, we pull from Pauls Valley and Purcell, and all the way up to Edmond and Guthrie. And then our summer programs, we've pulled from Minnesota, Colorado, Florida, Alaska. It's amazing, the kids that come in to do our program. We're pretty proud of that.
Very cool. Hey, thank you, Jennifer, for showing us the studio. Jennifer, this is an awesome room. Can you tell me what goes on in here?
Well, a lot goes on in here. Actually, we put in a temporary stage because we have so many kids that we want to give more performing opportunities. So this is a great space for our little peewees to do their shows. We just put up pipe and drape, and they can put little sets that they build and make. We also have cabarets that perform up here. We have acting and improv classes that also perform up here. But what's really cool is we rent this space out to the community. So we've had weddings, rehearsal dinners, parties, graduation parties. We have a church service that rents it every Sunday morning, a church for their services. So a lot goes on in this building. There's a full catering kitchen that Benvenuti's put in. They're the house caterer, and so if you're looking for a big party up to, you know, however many people, 200, you can call Benvenuti's and schedule your food, or you can call the theater and rent out the space for whatever your needs are. So it's exciting.
Very cool.
And it'll help generate revenue to help get this building paid off for the kids. So
Jennifer, it's been awesome. Thank you so much.
thank you guys for stopping by.
Hey, if you want to become an actor or support the art in Norman, Oklahoma, get on down here to Sooner Theater and give your support. This place is awesome. You enjoy it. Also, don't forget to check me out next week as we explore a whole new location that's going to be live.